Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory. Literally, bro, yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash, and your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show! Drunk Debunk Show!
Need more opinions, three guys' opinion, intention. More than wait to fly. No, no.
Where's it at? Who gets it? Who get the pounds of moon gold helium for rap bullets? What sample of what? What the fuck is a moon dirt sample material? How can you get numbers? No physical moon dirt to even test hard. I'll bet you have no moon dirt, Jake. At Jackie on the plane, I bet you can't prove moon dirt. Physically liar. At Jackie on the plane, you can see I'm testing you, but I'm 100 to 1. Jake, I'll bet you at any time you have no clue what moon dirt is and can't get it. Have no comparison. You need to go get some moon dirt. All live. To be sure it's on Earth dirt. Search the Jake. Search for VP, no moon door. The fucking thing you guys are fantasizing. I view limitless globe liars and claims. Not one can bet me. They have moon dirt to test. Lolo, what the fuck, retard? NASA missile jockeys. Mob jockey to the moon. La 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 la. None in vacuum on Earth. Sad. Why can't a globe have any young plum sticks? Law, fuck yours has the string, not stick. Law, air tossed to knees. He's cool, guy.
I told you all of the day the moon is Antarctica silly. It's the regular helium for superconction, heat and physics little different that times the Earth is awesome. It's all material, there are no planets, the full material, la la la. Earth is all universally low like you guys. Moon is Antarctica, la la la.
Antarctica space and the superfluid leaked in you so hard.
Scary.
To be a sponge and superfluid sponge, Bob astronauts. Under the sea sponge, Bob's troll nuts. Astral nuts are sponge. La like sponge, Bob and swirl. La in super helium. La like swimming low. And the helium fills your every hole till it's all super helium in your skin bag. I'd love to see a guy in superfluid helium. It would go without lolling out like the beakers. Can't hold it. Back tires cool. No air. I'm tired in 60, but we still got air tires. What science tech? Surface of what?
Realidad, material of the moon, not proven. Never can get moon dirt. No moon rock, who get the moon rock? rocks live. Why no live video with the moon rock transport? Why hasn't anyone stole any real moon dirt? This worth 7 years at 8 million a day. How much is that moon dirt worth? A Vatican cheaper than moon dirt. Understood, least enough in the moon dirt. Sure, junk, but no moon dirt. Everything is a dirt. You can get mummies and King Solomon said the Low, you get Jesus got stole, but not moon rocks. Low, Ark of the Coconut stolen. Moon rocks more protected than Twin Towers. Low, World Trade burn, it'll demo, but save moon dirt. Lolo. Don't get mad at A for only giving I answers. Why you guys talking to globe memos with the moon rocks? Bunch of nothing globers that can't even touch moon rocks. Low tier, low pay, low brow.
Well, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Drunk Debunk Show. I'm not used to being on screen for this part. That last transition, that was fucking fire. Yo, let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Welcome to the Drunk Debunk Show. We have we're cutting it close tonight, guys, as you do on Wednesday nights. Yes, so tonight we are going to... Oh, I'm not used to talking with no music. All right, there we go. All right, now that video was insane. As you could see, the lyrics of that song was copy and pasted from Debunk, because he doesn't even know that he is a linguist of sorts, a musical creator with much talent. Not as much talent as Max, of course. Max is the most musical person in this chat. We're drinking stiff tonight, guys. I had a day, so the cunningest. Before the flare of crazy starts, can I tell you about my day? I can message it on Discord. It's too long for here. Absolutely, and I'll read it. I'll read it in chat, because it sounds like you want to share with the chat how awesome or how terrible your day was. While we wait for that, we have Whale Panties Shark Fact of the Day. Bull sharks urinate 20 times more in freshwater than in saltwater to maintain osmoregulation, which is decreased urea concentration, retains salt, and prevents overhydration. That is... urinates 20 times more in freshwater than in saltwater. That's crazy. 20 times is a lot. That is a lot. Yo, what's up, Reds? Who's wrong on the internet this time? It's Mikey today. Well, so last week I started 2 different Mikey streams and I didn't end up finishing them. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna attempt to finish them. So to start off, it looks like Mikey uploaded a short called Echo Fun, and we're gonna watch that to get it started. But we're gonna wait for I want to hear Cuppy's story. So how long has it been? When did I live? Friday was my last live stream. I didn't stream last night because A, I had shit to do. B, I had the migraine to finish all migraines. It was insane. Like, I took ibuprofen and Excedrin and I could not shake it. I couldn't shake it until I realized that I woke up this morning. So that was That's if y'all have migraines, you know what I went through last night. All right, and while we wait to continue to wait. There's something in my beard. What is this? Fucking shit's in my beard. So we have to say hello to people. So let's say hello to people in chat. I spent the last 2 hours reading a smutty supernatural romance. It's not smutty yet though. Is that like something that happens a lot? Like do people read their porn? Is that like a thing that like all like a lot of people do? Because I don't think my wife does. What I did, my first girlfriend, like she was like she would read what's her name, like something Steele, Steele. Oh, speaking of Steele, I have some other stuff that I can go over with you while we wait for her story. So I emailed Nathan Oakley. So I what's up, Roger? Okay, so let's say hi to people in chat. We have child core cuts. I urinate 20 times more in the pool of my neighbors than mine. What's up, child core cuts? We got Steel City, the Canadian Space Advocate, Nugs Automation, Icy Spin, Roger that, Mark Von Wisco, Red's Rhetoric. We have Max, we have Patch Von Braun, we have Whale Panties. Thank you for the shark fact of the day. We got Tay, we got Lindsay, Lindsay Bow, we got Real Cygnus, we got Calder. Let's see, George, hello, Sergey, Real Harnold, Silent Dave, Tim Davidson.
Scientists or Dex. Dyslexia, a word someone with it can't spell. Lispable word someone who has one can't say.
Wait, scientists are dicks. Dyslexia, a word someone with it can't spell, right? Lisp words. Yeah. Dude, I freaking there's a reel that Nick N, hello, let me finish saying hello. Nick N, we got that's it. That's all the people who said hi to me. Or that were just chatting and just happened to be on my screen at the time. There is a reel of them for trying to figure out the like words for those things, and like at the end the dude's like, but why?
I'm one of those people who sneeze in bright light. It's called auto-compelled helio-ophthalmic outburst. The bastards called it a coup.
Auto-compelled helio-ophthalmic outburst. Achoo. I see that you put words to the acronym Achoo. I love it. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Tim Davidson. Starting off with the jokes. I love it. Please share and pin this. I hate to override the shark fact, but we are in a tight timeline. Oh yes. Well, we did the shark fact already, but I am going to pin this as well. So, Wicked Pistol, what's going on? We got Bruce Wayne. We got Copium Emporium. Hello. Don Alder, hello. You're now at 3.37 subs. Awesome, and congrats. Thank you so much. I am actually, guys, get this. I am one sub away from 3,380. I'm one sub away. In the last 28 days, I have obtained 23 new subscribers, and my trip down to Florida was a big help with that. Pardon my grammar errors, but it's in Discord. All right. After this, oh Jesus. I kind of want to make a song. All right. So we have story time.
My grandmother misses me.
Oh, Nugs Automation, thank you for the $2 super chat. I'm sad that your grandmother misses you. You should give her a call sometime. All right, here we go. It's story time with Cupcake. Okay, so I spent time with my friend's house. Drove 45 minutes. The wind blew their barn open, so I get there and all of their goats, chickens, and pigs have escaped. This is the second time this has occurred in the last 3 months. They are fighting insurance to get a new one from the windstorm. Anyway, I start driving around looking for one of the pigs, who ran off when I got out of the car and dove under this stranger's porch. So I go knock on the door to try and get this pig from under the porch without, getting shot at, because it's the Midwest. No one responds, so I'm like, cool, the owner is at work. I start crawling under the porch after leaving a note on the door about the pig. The police roll up. It's the same officer.
If you're gonna fill your holes with an inert gas, skip the helium and go with nitrous.
It's this. Hold on, I'll address that in a sec. It's the same officer that nearly arrested me last time at the same house. So I have a pew pew pointed at me. I realize who it is. I tell him it's me, the crazy pig lady from last time. He can see my pew pew from my shirt riding up a little bit, but won't let me crawl backwards because he's afraid I'll get my pew pew and can't verify who I am. So like 3 other cops come, and I have the pig at this point who is squealing and screaming. Pigs get very, very loud.
Not jokes, this is real. Like hippopotamonstrosisquipedaliophobia is the fear of long words. Hippopotamonstrosquipedaliophobia.
So for the second time in less than 3 months, I'm sitting in the back of a police car for 2 hours while they verify my identity, the pew pew identity, and who owns the pig. Anyway, this local police department knows me very well at this point, and we now have a number to call in case the animals get out again, so I don't get held at gunpoint while trying to hold onto a scared, squealing piglet. Good fucking Lord. Wow, that gets the clap. That gets the clap. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, that gets the clap. I hope I did that story justice in my delivery. That sounds insane. So we have Jack Feder with $5 if you're gonna fill your holes with an inert gas. Skip the helium
WTF,
and go.
Chills is refusing the word holes, bitch.
He said at that time, not jokes, this is real, like hippopotamus. I'm not even gonna say it. And yeah, I love that the fear that is a long word for the fear of long words. It's only so fitting. And he said it. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Jack. I appreciate you. I did great. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for the super chats already. So let's we're gonna we're gonna go over something. I was actually very very pleased to see how well Nathan Oakley responded to my request to have him on the show to go over his book.
Spelling. It refuses the actual word.
Oh, really? Why? Thank you for the $2, Jack. I don't. Why would it refuse to say the word holes? Oh, you. Oh, chills. All right. So before I go over what Nathan Oakley, I'm all over the place. So pinned in the chat is a link. Everyone here, please go click that link. Okay, it is, when you click that link, it'll tell you what it's there for. I don't want to give too much away. Just click the link and do what it says to do. All right. YouTube censorship be like that sometimes. That's insane. I have zero moderation. I have zero moderation set. Like, I have, do not moderate my chat. I will moderate my chat. And also like the 300 moderators I have. Yo, what's up, Cody? How you doing, buddy? Deadpool's here. We got Deadpool. Let's see. Yeah. All right, cool. All right. So on to Oakley. Oops. Oakley does not get the clap. Absolutely no. So I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. I did not write this. I had AI write it. So it says, "Hey Nathan, hope you're doing well. My name is Mike and I'm the host of the Drunk Debunk Show, a talk show where we dig into alternative theories and have real conversations about the evidence people bring to the table." But I mean, when we're talking flat Earth, there's no evidence. Thank you, Q up for solidifying that. I heard you've got a book coming out on the Earth being measured flat, and I'd love to have you on as a guest to talk about it. What's in your book? What measurements you're working with? What you want people to take away from it? All of it. You'd have full space to lay out your case. I think it'd be a great episode, and it'd give your book some solid exposure to an audience that's genuinely interested in this stuff. Let me know if you're interested, and we can figure out a time that works. Actually, do I have Icy Spin? Did anybody make this? Did anybody do this for me? Harnold. Is Harnold in chat? Harnold, did you get a chance to do this? Bruce Wayne says, fun fact, the term for a word with a fitting name.
I had neighbors across the street we didn't like, so one day we were in the backyard bonfire, hot dogs, s'mores, and we hear a loud commotion, sirens, noises go running around the corner, neighbor's house is on fire, and we showed up with hot dogs and s'mores.
Thank you for the $1 donation.
You're gonna have to boil your computer for 15 minutes now.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to reach out to him and see if I can get him on my show. I mean, why not, right? Why not have Oakley on my show? But I don't know if Harnold, did I do what? Never mind then. Never mind. Don't worry about it. All right. No, jump to present. All right, cool. All right, so no, don't worry about it, Spin. Don't worry about it, Spin. It's fine. It's fine. I will read it out, not in the Oakley voice, but here we go. The response. Dear ugly dweeb cunt thief with a shite YouTube channel. I have Oakley's book. Want me to send it? Yes, send it to me, please. Or send it me, please. So what he's referring to is an exchange, a conversation exchange that I had with Rubik's when she said in chat, "Hey, I have Oakley's book. Want me to send it?" And then I said yes. But it didn't end up being Oakley's book because it's not released yet. So you want to help me feed my kids by asking, not paying for, a book that is yet to be released be sent to you for free from a troll in your chat? My book isn't out yet, you dumb motherfucker shit for brains who believes anything he's told. I'd love to flush your fuck ugly thieving dweeb head down the toilet like the kids at your school used to do to you. You look like the type of person that often got beaten up just for being you. And based on your disingenuous message and willingness to steal Steel City from me, I can understand why. Go find a tall...
Can we call Oakley Peppa the pig grinder?
Thank you for the $5, Jack. I don't think I thank you for that. Evil Producers for $2 says, can we call Oakley Peppa the pig grinder? For sure. No, Spin, it's fine. Until past the deadline. No, you're good. Go find a tall building and use yourself to prove gravity with it. You can use the flat earth measurement of altitude from sea level to know how high you are when you do so. This will help prevent the world getting populated with other dumb fuck thieves who believe everything that are told and are willing to steal from a family man. If I wanted to talk to a fuck ugly thieving dweeb cunt, I'd be the one proactively contacting you. You are a dumb, no-name twat. Sold exposure. You are total fucking nobody and completely delusional. Let me know when you jump so I can continue not giving a fuck about you or what you do as nobody watches. Feel free to join my live, door is open to cunts like you, show, and maybe we'll build some actual rapport, or maybe you'll get your head flushed live from my audience in their appreciation of watching a no-name wanker pirate get a metaphorical shit kicking by a real man. If you need a free copy of my book, Feel free to beg me for it like you begged the bullies to stop beating you up. Wasn't that nice? Like, what a really nice response. Like, it could have been way worse. Oh my God. All right, so then I responded with, thank you for being a fan. Super appreciate the view of my latest few lives. So I'll take that as a maybe. I truly just wanted to go over a few concerns I have. Maybe we could pre-record something instead of doing a live. He responded even nicer than the first time. You should accept his invitation and just read his own words back to him. No shit. Dear dumb fuck who believes everything he is told. Oh, yeah,
Did
Nugs.
Nathan call himself a real man?
Nugs, thank you for the $2. And yes, I'll be addressing that in a minute. You dumb fuck who believes everything he is told. Yes, you had better be grateful. You needed that view, you delusional cunt. Maybe you'd look better sucking my dick with not teeth. I'd rather stamp on your face than willingly give up my spare time to have a conversation with yet another scummy dweeb like you. Find that building. Nobody gives a fuck about you or your concerns. However, if you want me on your show so I can call you a dweeb dumb fucking person, pay me. Pay me or fuck off. Based on your disposition for pirate copies of my work, I doubt you have money to pay a guest you have feigned interest in. No reply needed. If I see money in my PayPal account, I'll know how serious / big a liar you are. If I see another email from you, I'll simply ignore it based on it being confirmation of you being a tight-fisted cunt who needs to converse with me to share his concerns I couldn't give the tiniest of shits about. Share your pain with your even lower value, all-male, dweeb dumbfuck audience. Buy my book if you want to know about Earth and its flat measurements used to build your dumbass ball belief, designed for obedient geeks like yourself to cuck to. Try not to steal it, again, Steel City, you thieving little cunt. Nathan. And I did not respond because I didn't want to waste my time. So as you can see, I don't think he wants to come on my show, which is, I'm doxing myself. How am I doxing myself? Wait, how am I doxing myself? Everyone knows this email address in my name. Is there something else on the screen that I'm not seeing? Yeah, perfect. All right, so you should send him PhD Tony's video make specifically for him. Okay, so Grayson, go to bed. Anywho, what was I? So this dude is calling himself a real man, a family man, and all the in between, right? Wouldn't a real man who's trying to look out for his family get a real fucking job? Like, wouldn't a real man go out?
Now then show write greeting cards.
Jack, thanks for the $2. I agree, Jack. He should write greeting cards. Toon's laws of Flurf never fail. Yeah, exactly, Deadpool. Did he write steal instead of steal? Yes, he did, Tay. Yes, he did. So a real man who wants to take care of his family will get a real job. They'll go out and they'll write up their resume. Oh, you know what? If he actually applies to a real job, they would look him up and then see how much of a disgusting piece of shit he is, and no one would hire him. Oh.
Why does Jokely have this obsession with balls?
Oh, he loves balls. Thank you for the $5 upside down money, Mr. Copium Emporium. He loves balls. He loves balls in his mouth. He loves his balls in your mouth, actually, also. He just loves the balls. But yeah, so the issue that the reason why he has to stay in this space, he is a child abuser. Yes, he is. Yeah. And when it says sent from my iPad, I wanted to respond saying, is this the same iPad that you slapped your baby child over and made them cry on stream? Is that the same iPad? Yeah, so that's the thing, is that if he actually tried to get a real job, he would be laughed at and no one would hire him. So a dilemma. So like that's why he has to write a book that's gonna get pirated minutes after it's released. Minutes. Just like QE's. It doesn't like him thinking that he's gonna make money off of this book is laughably insane. Fuck this guy. He's unemployable. He's got himself in such a rut, in such a like a low life rut that he's never going to be able to get out of it. And it's because he fucked up. If he never was this much of a disgusting human being, then you know, he might actually have a chance to get a job, like a real job, like one that'll actually take care of his family. But since he can't do that, he is not a family man. He is actually just a piece of shit. So, family man, laughable, absolutely laughable. So that's that. Piece of shit. I'm gonna like this video. Okay, so what we got here, we're gonna transition. Now it's been a half hour, and I've done nothing of the content I said I was going to do. It's gonna suck being wrong all the time, and flirts are fucking wrong all the time. Yo, is Boston Concerts in here? I miss him. I need to hang out with Boston again. We need to go out for a beer. Tay says he'd have no one to blame but himself if an employer looks him up and decides not to hire him. Yeah, I mean, he would definitely not get hired at a respectable job. Like, no offense to people who work at Arby's, but yo, what's up, Boston Concerts? You know, I've been thinking about you. Not a gay way. I mean, kind of gay. Aaron, what's going on? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. You need to be blue. This image is in Nevada. Yes. So guys, he snuck past us. Mikey is in Nevada. Mikey, I knew he was coming to Nevada this week, but I didn't think that he was going to sneak past us. He was sneaky. So let's see what he does in Nevada.
Okay guys, I think I'm having too much fun here. We're gonna do a cool echoing thing here. I'm gonna try to I did a short burst, but we're gonna do a long one here. This is a crazy echoing.
You need to be blue tonight.
Business area going on here, so we'll try this one more time and go.
Yes, Will Panties. That's cool.
Okay. One
Too
more
bad
time.
there are
Let's
no
do it.
Arby's in England. Wugger could give him a reference.
Oh, I'm sure there's just as deplorable of places to work as a grown adult. Thank you for the $5, evil producer. I appreciate that. Oh.
Okay, nix the Arby's bashing. At least they have the meats.
They do have the meats. It's not that Arby's. Okay, it's not that Arby's is like a bad place to eat. It's just not anyone's first option. Like no one's like, oh, where do you want to go to eat? And then no one's like, oh, let's go to Arby's. That conversation never happens. And if it does, I want to know about it. I would like to know about it. Arby's is top tier fine dining. You shut your mouth. No, Applebee's. Applebee's is top tier fine dining. Can you guys down there keep Mikey? No. Holy hand grenade. No, please don't make us keep this. Please don't make me keep it. All right. So, Oh, whoops, live. Here we go. Okay, so oh wait. Right. No, I need oops.
Roger got fired from Walmart. He was a greeter.
You're lying. You're lying to me. He got fired as a greeter. Wait, when did I get this? When did I get this? Hold on, fuck. Do I not have? Oh, you
Honestly,
guys.
this is what I believe. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a flat earther. Either A, he knows it, B, he doesn't know it. But here's what I know is that he is backing away from, he's beginning to back away from the shit we could just set his ass
He got
on
fired
fire
for
about,
talking about
because he
feed.
doesn't want to go up against an Eric Dubé or a Bro Sanchez or a Blacklight, anybody like that. He doesn't want to go up against them because now you're going to have to compare oranges to our oranges.
You know what I have to say to you, Mr.
Boys,
Mr. Vlad.
sit on this and fucking rotate.
There you go. He got fired for talking about Effie. Go! It's been 12 months since you became a member of the Drunk Debunk Show Unfornicated. Thank you. Did you like my song? Thank you so much for 12 freaking months, dude. Bludger got fired from Walmart. He was a greeter. That's impossible, Brenda. Like, the greeters.
It's hard to imagine Mikey has a passport, oh.
Yeah, right? We didn't do our due diligence to get it revoked. That's on us.
Woohoo, me too.
All right, I need. This isn't. I wanted to go over this 1 second. Fuck. Did this? No. God damn it. What did I do with the link? Hold on, let me think. Where was it on? Damn it. All right. This is fine. We'll just I want to go over where no, it's not that one. It's the one with Brenda on it. It's the one before this. It's the stream before this, or maybe even after. I can't believe I'm blanking. But Brenda was on it, and I really wanted to watch Brenda.
My family now. Lil G needs to call me Uncle Dan.
Yes, you're Uncle Dan now. You're Uncle Dan. Thank you for the $2, Uncle Dan. Oh, now I'm gonna call you Uncle Dan forever. All right. Oops. No, you just had it. Where did it go? Okay, you're a fucking G. You're a G.
Maybe Mikey is here illegally.
Could he have gotten? Do you think he's crafty enough to get past the firmament? Or the firmament? Oh my god, to get past the border patrol. Thank you, Icy Spin. Thank you so much, man. Lifesaver, coming in clutch. I don't know what I did with this link and why it disappeared. But here we are, you guys. This is this is Mikey Smith, the real star man, Matthew Hakeem, the real fucking idiot, and Flat Earth Reconnaissance, the real fucking idiot as well. Mikey's here illegally. Jim Daniels.
Mike, you can call me Daddy. I'm old enough to be.
Jim Daniels. We should call ICE and have him get checked out. If anybody knows where he is currently in Nevada, based on that short, we should get ICE out there. Thank you for the $2, Jim, and $2 from Unfornicated Mike, you can call me Daddy. I'm old enough to be. All right, Daddy Dan.
Going in for my second round of eye surgery tomorrow. It's not the diabetes, it's the masturbating.
Jesus Christ. Evil producer, I'm not drunk enough for that. Thank you for the $5 super chat, evil producer. Second round of eye surgery. Listen, if that's for real, if that's not a joke, I wish you much luck with that surgery. I'm sure they'll do fine. Will the Border Patrol will think he is stupid enough to be American?
Organized as ever, Mike. If only you had some type of electronic device that could classify, organize, and file data of that.
Well, how dare you, Jack Fetter? I don't have anything of that sort. I have lots of those. Lots of things of that sort. Thank you for the $5, Jack. Yeah, oh, and Jim Daniels going with a $10 super chat.
Adding to the Dear Mikey trend.
Is deport Mikey trend. Thank you for the $10 super chat, man. Yes, deport Mikey. Deport Mikey. It is real laser surgery for retinopathy. Prognosis is good. I love that. Yeah, can we get yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine. My mom's had laser eye surgery. My sister's had laser eye surgery. Two totally unrelated things though. But that's cool. I'm sure you do great. It's still kind of scary, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Not a fan, but Ice needs to know. Yeah, get him out of here. Very, very cool. Well, okay, all right. That's not to me. I'm not a fan of Mikey, but I would never even joke about calling Ice on Mikey. Ice is a terrorist organization. I feel like commenting on that would be a political comment, and I don't want to give my 2 cents on it. But I'm sure that there are people that think the same as you, Bruce. Wait.
No.
Oh no, I lost all my samples. Okay, anyway, let's get to the video.
Well, if there's Brenda Debates says hi. She's in the chat, or he's in the chat.
Brenda debates, but she never debates. So I don't know what she.
I know what's up with that. Brenda, you never debate, but your name is Brenda Debates.
Well, she
Add
does.
to the stage.
I always debate.
What's up, Brenda? How you doing?
I'm fine.
Nice.
I hear you guys complaining about.
He's at Ray Tennant Way in Tonopah. All right, guys, go find him.
So I'm here. Yeah. Well, you're complaining about our behavior or something, right?
Boo-hoo. Well, just talking
It
about
sounded
it.
like
Yeah,
it.
I guess that's true. Talking about it. That's true.
So
it is troublesome. Some of that Glober behavior, you know.
The Glober behavior.
What is your biggest?
Should I read Nathan Oakley's email again?
Complaint
that there's the lies on humanity.
What? What does that have to do
that
with your...
Globers are lying to humanity, and that is my only real complaint. I don't care about Globers individually. What? You know, I don't care like whatever choices you make individually with your life, but I mean about lying and at the public school system, lying about Earth and history.
Oh my God, this guy!
So we're lying about the Earth being a globe. Is that your biggest complaint then?
I think that could be a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Because who likes being lied to? Do you like being lied to?
No, I don't.
No one does.
What if it's true?
So, good point, Brenda. Dude, Matthew, like, he loves to just take over conversations with people, doesn't he? That's like one of his things. Like he's like, I got some stupid things to say. Let's say them to this person that just joined in, and we're not going to let them talk. I'm just going to say stupid ass shit. The irony of Matthew Hakim continues to bring up Voldemort as if it is any kind of point against me. Oh, because you're bald? Is
Shut the fuck up, Hakim.
Yo, Calder with a $2 super chat. What's good, buddy? Thank you so much, man. You got a PR. Wait, I was evaluated for LASIK surgery. I wasn't qualified due to scarring on my left cornea. You got a PRK instead. My goodness. Hakeem was ugly with hair. Yeah, actually, not a lot of it, but yeah.
It's not though. The Earth is not a globe.
But what if it is? But what if it is?
But what if
That's
it
what
is?
I already went over that. Okay, wait, Brenda. We already covered that, like when we were like in second grade and up through college, and we already considered
college.
that.
Matthew Hakeem going to college. Yeah, right. Fucking make me laugh. Voldemort is he who must not be named from the old channel. Oh, gotcha. Oh God, that's so like that's because they have to do stupid shit like that. They have to call people out for
my
something.
very best social politeness skills.
I'd say that you're doing a great job, Brenda. Absolutely. I would have been calling him a fucking retard by now. Would have gotten already kicked off. I would have. Oh no. Also, guys, again, click the link in the pinned comment, please. I trust me, it's not anything bad. It's really good. It's really good. So click the link in the pinned comment, please. Retard, you're so Boston. You're so Boston. You're so California, Cali Badger. See what I did there? I'm just kidding. I have no idea where you're from.
It might be a globe, Brenda. I considered that Earth might be a globe, but observational reality proves the Earth is flat.
Observation reality. Oh yeah.
Not a rotating, tilting globe.
Do you build a house with your observable reality, or do you use tools and math and stuff like that? Because I'm sure if you just used your observable reality to balance to make a structurally sound house, it wouldn't be that successful.
In an endless vacuum of nothingness, created either by nothing and there was a Big Bang, or matter and electricity.
It all existed before the Big Bang. So the nothingness existed before the Big Bang. So, Strawman?
Always existed and there was never a Big Bang. So that's one topic. Like, do you think, Brenda, that there was a Big Bang and everything came from nothing? Or do you think that matter and energy always existed?
So that has nothing to do with the shape of the Earth.
Yes, it does, because exactly does, because we're addressing the nature of reality.
No, the Earth could be flat and the Big Bang could be true.
It cannot be true. You know why?
No.
I give you an example. I tell you why the Big Bang cannot be true. Because the Big Bang is supposedly an explosion. You know, like
no, it's not an explosion.
Okay.
It's not.
Like that. That's like the biggest misconception of what the Big Bang is.
Not an explosion. So what it is?
Right.
So what
it is?
It's never been an explosion.
Okay. So what is it? You know,
it's a time. It's the time when the whole universe was a very small, condensed state, and then it rapidly expanded.
Yeah.
Here's
imagination.
Not an explosion.
Let me interrupt for a sec there, Sam. This is what I mean. This is how.
Yes, guys. Might I play something for you, people? Damn, it's on my phone. Hold on, I'll pull this up. So the guy who is admittedly has no ability to learn past the 5th grade is about to school Brenda on the Big Bang. Okay, you guys ready?
This is what I mean, how people stay so calm. It's more, no, it's a globe. It's a globe.
That's what you wanted, right? You wanted calm, right?
The more calm you are, the more real my statement is. No, Brenda debates. No, it's flat. Okay, that's just the way it is.
Yeah,
it's flat.
Just saying words doesn't make it true, right? Could
exactly.
you?
So well, wait.
How about this? What if the Big Bang is like how God spoke and
Matthew.
said, "Let there be light."
You guys ready for this? Here we go.
There's stuff to numbers there,
Oh.
right? We use them.
Yeah.
Hold on. There it is. All right.
Sure.
All right.
So this is so weird because my oldest brother, his hair does exactly
Urgent
that.
Lane.
Like, this is urgent. Yes. Click the link that Icy Spin just put for $2 in the chat, in the super chat. It's urgent. The deadline is coming up very quickly. We're running out of time to get this done. So please click that link, and it'll just take a second of your time to fill it out. But I don't want to give out too much because I don't know who's listening. You know what I'm saying? Because so this was 3 years ago. Okay, and Chris, he looks just like MC2 and looks just like my oldest brother in this shot right here, and it's crazy to me because I fucking hate him. You're doing great, Mike. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go.
Mikey, this is fun. I hope you're not having too much of a bad time. I'm enjoying this.
Well, I will make a complaint about that one guy for sure to YouTube, 100%.
Geistview?
Oh shit!
Yeah, he will get a strike
No,
from
wait.
YouTube. I will complain.
No,
yes.
wait. No.
Okay. Stringer News One says we
Oh,
don't...
he's making fun of my disability. I will not put up with that shit. Fuck you and your fucking channel. I'll fucking report him right fucking now.
Okay. Geistview.
Fucking
Let's...
stack of monkey shit. Fucking slut.
Okay.
He fucking makes fun of me one more fucking time. I'm gonna fucking come and kill his fucking ass. Fucking report him on fucking YouTube. That fucking slut.
Like, what do you do in this situation?
That fucking ass.
What is your problem with that?
Well, he's making fun of my fucking disability, that fucking slut.
Go ahead.
What's that
your
disability?
disability, sir?
Learning disability. I fucking like grade 5 fucking level. Fucking slut, that fucking asshole. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking make him a fucking harassment charge on fucking YouTube, that fucking slut.
All right. Geistview is his name.
Everybody thinks they're all fucking smart and all fucking high and fucking mighty. Fucks. Having some fucking fun. You know what? I'm gonna fucking come there and make fun of his fucking family. That 4-eyed fucking bitch.
My favorite is
How do you end this fucking thing? How do you end this fucking thing?
I don't know if Geistview has glasses.
Well, he's gonna have.
I think you muted. Yourself. But Mikey, I don't think he said anything about your education or your disability.
So yeah, I screen recorded it. Okay, people, and people were talking in my Discord. Anywho, yeah. So he has admittedly a learning disability where he has the learning capability of a 5th grader. Okay. Now, there's something called self-awareness that he's also lacking. Okay. And or just chooses to just not have, because who needs self-awareness when you're Mikey Smith, right? So he was very upset that someone was making fun of his learning disability on MC Toon's stream 3 years ago. All right. Now, have we heard anything about that since? No. That's because he doesn't want people to remember that he understands he has a learning disability, which would fully explain why he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. And which makes me think, if Mikey has this disability, then so does Sam, and so does Matthew Hakeem. Like, there has to be something that's keeping these people together, right? And was it DJ New Moon or whatever? Not a DJ New Moon. they all have to have a learning disability that is around the 5th grade. Their 5th grade level of understanding of things. And that is an insult to 5th graders too, because they understand that the earth isn't flat. They understand how gravity works and how the universe works. They understand basic concepts of physics. So that's what I wanted to say on that. Fucking Mikey just has no self-reflection. So there you go. Yeah, Jim Daniels. Listen,
I missed the evidence of that person being a Sunyut.
A Swanyut. Yeah, I did too, actually. I don't think even once there was evidence of that. So.
And so, bam, it's like, is
Matthew.
that somehow a religious connection that could justify the idea of a Big Bang?
Matthew.
Yeah, Brandon, what's up?
Is it possible you made a mistake?
Yes, I used to think the Earth was a ball. I admit that.
No,
I have since recovered from that.
No, but is it possible
you haven't recovered from anything, sir. You're not recovering from much.
Making a mistake now?
I don't think so, because I looked at the evidence. Okay, it's like we have to look at all this. If the Earth is flat, would we be able to see too far? Yes. If the Earth was flat, we'd
be able to see everything. Just keep zooming in. We can pull it back in. It nothing goes away on a flat Earth. It just becomes too small.
Those three are like the Three Stooges, but they're all curly.
Yeah, evil producer, you goober.
I too had a 5th grade education when I was in the fucking 5th grade, and I still thought the Earth was a globe. Oh.
Yes, thank you, Jack. That was my point before. Also, evil producer, you're hilarious because you said that joke before, which is funny. All right, Yarn proves flat Earth. You guys ready for this?
It's a panoramic video of Southern California from up in the hills. It shows that it is flat. I watched it on my big screen TV at home, and I used a piece of yarn. I paused it, and I put a piece of yarn along the TV. It's perfectly flat. So that's evidence right there. Okay.
Oh man, guys, we've been figured out. And what a crew. Blitz and Peter Markley. Did I miss that? That was from a while ago, wasn't it? That's a good one. Last time he said Larry, not Curly. Oh. I love it. Evil producer, thank you for the $5. Your jokes are hilarious, even though we've heard them before. Jack Feder says, I too had a 5th grade education. Exactly. When you were in 5th grade, you understood how all that shit worked. Like it's not that difficult.
Able to see too far. Okay, next step. If the Earth was a ball,
like my point. Things disappear in reality, bottom up, because the Earth curve is obstructing those objects. Now, if the Earth was flat, things would just get smaller and smaller and smaller because there's no physical obstruction. There's zero physical obstruction. The only physical obstruction would be like mountains or other buildings. But if you're high enough, like taller than the mountains, you'd be able to see so fucking far. And there wouldn't be a crisp horizon. There we go. It just wouldn't. Might as well hit all of them. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We got another one.
Turns, and this is the connection. Is still
I've known COD, just people who were not as shoals.
The thing turns like a number.
Oh my god, I'm getting them all. I've known cognitive dissonant people who were not assholes. Yes. Have I? Do I know any cognitive dissonant people? I don't think so. But thank you for the $2, Brenda.
Paul, how much curvature should be there? Brenda, are you the type of glober that denies the 8 inches per mile squared and just says
absolutely not?
It's 1 degree every 69 miles. Like, which one are you?
That's true. They can
That's
both
what
be
8
true.
inches per mile squared works out to, is 1 degree per 69 miles.
At least you're honest, because Craig Fight the Flat Earth tried to wiggle and get away.
He tried to add more information as if he wasn't fucking wasting his time. You know, the king of cognitive dissonance wits it. Yeah, dude, I can't bring.
You've seen chimps throw feces. Those 3 are the feces.
Oh my god, I was just. He sent me something amazing that we're gonna look at later. You've seen chimp throw feces. Those 3 are the feces. Thank you for the $5, evil producer. That's fucking funny.
According to cognitive studies, kids start understanding the shape of the earth and developing a globe model around 7 minutes 10 years old. Think about that.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, and then so their level of education and understanding stopped at around like 6 years old. That's sad. That's really sad.
From that, he did that for so.
I don't know.
Thank
I
you,
wasn't
Brenda,
there.
for at least being honest.
I
You're
wasn't
admitting-
there. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
I'm
So-
just saying
so-
I respect that you're at least being
So the point
honest,
is
saying
that
you think there should be about 8 inches per mile squared of curvature on the
that's an
right?
approximation that works out accurate reasonably to about 1,000.
Like, that's not how it works. That's like he's phrasing it incorrectly. And
Debunk was kind of light on details, but can I stop filling my holes with helium yet?
no, fill all your holes with helium until you explode, and then you might be able to touch a moon rock. Thank you for the $5, Jack.
So that means they never advance past 2nd grade.
Correct. So, which makes me think like fifth grade education, learning disability, can't understand anything past 5th grade. Makes me wonder what kind of school did Mikey go to, and who diagnosed that? But I was gonna say something.
Miles.
Okay, what is the reason we do not see that?
We do see it. We
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Well, that's your claim.
It's
No,
it's
that's
not just a claim. This
No,
is
it's
not
a-
just a claim.
Oh my
Because so
God.
now you're the type of glober that says we should see curvature on the earth. You're not like
We
Neil
do.
deGrasse Tyson.
We do see
Neil deGrasse
Neil
Tyson
deGrasse-
says you should not see curvature above this beach ball.
So that's not what what our Lord and Savior has said. It's we're not, like, curvature goes 2 directions, right? It's left and right, front and back, and everything in between. All right. So what they're confusing, what he's conflating with curvature, we're seeing curvature while on the earth, is left to right curvature, which you just can't see. You can't see that. You see like the circular, the 360 degree whatever range of view that we have. Oh, what is that? What is that?
What age do you learn to tie shoes and Velcro?
Oh, okay. Go wash your hands over the trash. What age do you learn to tie shoes? Thank you for the $2 on Fornicated, and it's around Grayson's age. I don't know. He can tie shoes. Shut up, Wesley. All right.
Yeah, he was wrong about that.
Oh yeah. So there's left to right. Your what?
My hands are clean.
Your hands are all clean. Can you go to bed? Okay, go to bed. Give me a kiss.
Mwah.
All right, good night. Go to bed. Shit. Yeah, so left to right curvature is not front to back curvature. Front to back curvature we see because of the horizon, and anything we see above the horizon is either
Left
tall
and
enough for
right,
us.
front and back, and everything in between. Sounds sexy.
Yo, Brenda, thank you. Thank you for the $5. I thought so too. God damn. I am all over the place tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, the crisp horizon is our version of seeing that the front to back, right? So like, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying.
So you're throwing him under the bus.
Yes, I am. Neil deGrasse
Oh my
Tyson
gosh.
was wrong. He was
Oh,
wrong.
man.
Absolutely. Right? We do see curvature. We see the effects of curvature.
Well, then that's where we could disagree.
You know how?
Because for every long distance video I've taken,
How is that left and right curvature though? Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about left to right curvature. We can't see it until until you can't see it with a naked eye until you're at a certain height above the altitude. But now he's bringing up, now we can see too far. That's not the same curvature that Neil deGrasse Tyson was talking about.
every time I've seen the Earth, I have never seen curvature.
What would it
Recently,
look like?
listen, dig this. Recently, I was driving in the hills. I was a passenger in the hills in Southern California. And wouldn't you know, from the hills, I could see downtown Los Angeles, Long Beach. I could see Anaheim. I could see all the mountains in every direction. And you know what, Brenda?
Did you do the math on what you should be able to see and what you shouldn't see, or did you just look at it and then make up an assumption?
There's no curvature. And you know what?
What
Anyone
would it
can
look
do the
like?
math. I'm not good enough at math to calculate how
Boom, there it is. So shut up. Stop talking. If you can't figure it out, if you admittedly are not good at the math that would require you to come up with how much curvature you should be seeing at the height that you are at, then shut up. That's the end.
how much surface area that is. Like from
Matthew?
LA, listen, Brenda, LA to Long Beach to Anaheim to all the mountains in the area of Southern California, from the hills, from a central location.
Matthew?
Why can't you see any further than that, though?
I'm not good enough at math
You're not good at math
to
at all.
even begin to calculate how much missing curvature that is.
Exactly,
What would it
which is why you think that there should be curvature in that area.
look like? if
It would
the
look
Earth
like
was
a ball. Okay,
No, but what would
Watch
it look like for a person standing on the Earth? What would it look like if the Earth curved
Go to
at
bed.
8 inches per mile squared?
Okay, to answer that reasonable
What would you
question,
see? What-
to
'cause
answer
there would
that
be-
reasonable question,
There would
if
be a
someone were on the
physical
top of a
effect.
ball, if someone were
I
on the top
wasn't
of a
done.
ball, no, you were. You don't keep getting to add to your question.
What?
It should.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta put this kid to bed. We're gonna listen to a little rebuttal I made about to Debunk. I'll be right back.
Step off the globe.
Yo, you bet 1,001, I'll take that bait. Put facts in the ring, watch your nonsense deflate. You talk cubes and stairs like you're building with blocks, but I break flat myths like tectonic shocks. You said poke a stick in the lake, now you brag, bro. Archimedes just rose from the grave with a flag. Go ahead, talk verticals, throw your dumb dice. I drop truth so hard it forms anti-flat ice. Step off the globe, you can't handle the spin. Coriolis got your claims in a planetary bin. You betting on flat, better double that cap, cause your takes so weak they collapse with a clap. You drop 30 now, sign it like it's some kind of burn, bro. That's the radius. Why don't you go learn? Claim the sun don't sit still, that it slides on a plate.
All right, I'm back. All right, here we go.
Ball that's going downwards at
But
about
what
8
would it
inches.
look like?
Listen, let me answer the question. It should look like a ball going down at about 8 inches per mile squared.
What would you
That's-
see?
Like, what would that? Wait, like how? Like he has no idea what that would look like. I mean, we have an idea what that would look like. It would look like how it looks. Like that's what we're seeing.
But what we see is that it's flat. We
Yeah,
don't
Wes.
see
No,
anything.
he's gonna be
at
back.
this
What would you see?
alleged
though?
of this. It depends. If the Earth did curve at 8 inches per mile squared,
Which it does.
If it did, it would look like a ball curving at 8 inches per mile squared.
What would the effect be
What a
on
fucking
other
retard.
things that are on the ground? They would become hidden, wouldn't they?
It just, you mean like if a tree blocks a car or a house blocks a hill or a
He's
building,
so stupid.
a small building. Listen, Brenda, if a small building
how
in the
did you do
foreground,
this?
right, blocks a huge mountain in the background.
No,
right?
I'm not talking
Topography
about
is
that.
not curvature. Topography is not curvature.
Yeah, I'm not talking about topography. I'm not
Well,
talking about
you got to start making some good points.
I'm
Brenda.
trying to.
First off, I already made a comment on this video that he's showing here. This is the 70-kilometer laser test, 44 miles. So as you can see, the cone of the laser is going over Mikey's head. It's going over Mikey's head. You can't actually see the source of the laser. It's going over Mikey's head, which means that either the laser itself is at a higher altitude than he is, or it's pointed up, or we live on a globe.
Trying to, Matthew, but you kind of
try harder. You must try harder.
We would see objects in the distance be partially obstructed.
Yeah, it's not level.
The
dude is literally doing this
with
with the laser.
And we do see that.
Laser test.
You assume that.
No, that would be the
no blockage.
No, that
right?
Matthew, that would be
logical. That.
No,
Okay, Brenda, how about this? Brenda, on a flat Earth, what kind of things would block our view of, say, a mountain that was like 50 miles away?
Nothing would.
Yeah, not much.
Not even like, say, trees, buildings.
We're not talking about
houses,
topography.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what would block. Like, that's the reason. Like, when I look at all the mountains in my area, that's why I can't see the bottom. Because we have hills, buildings, trees. Southern California is beautiful. And now it's clear enough to see everything in the distance. And that's the problem, Brenda.
Yeah, but where does it cut off, though? There's always a cutoff point. You can't see forever on our Earth. You cannot. If it was a flat Earth, you would be able to see forever. Like that. Like the fact that you can't see forever and that there's a horizon means that it's not flat.
This 8 inches per mile square is not there.
You have no idea what it would look like.
How big is the Earth really then?
Matthew.
Are your calculations wrong?
Matthew.
You know? Was what's his name wrong 20,000 years ago in ancient Greek mythology?
20,000
Who's that
years
ancient Greek mythology guy with sticks said? Listen,
Matthew,
Brenda, who is
you
that?
Gotta let
ancient,
me talk eventually.
No, who is that ancient Greek guy in mythology who allegedly correctly measured Earth's radius?
It wasn't correct. It was very close, though.
If the
what was
Earth
his name?
was
Eratosthenes?
Matthew, if the Earth
so
was
he's
flat,
wrong.
Matthew, if the Earth was flat,
it's like we like what was Eratosthenes? It was a couple hundred years ago, and maybe I'll give him a couple, like 2,000 years ago. I'll give that to him. Does he really think that nothing's been done ever since Eratosthenes fucking did that? Does he think that nothing's ever been done to measure the Earth radius since? Because that's a really long time for someone to just go back out and with some sticks. I'll tell you who did. Who made that? Veritas? Veritas has an 8-hour fucking documentary about destroying the flat Earth. Right? An 8-hour documentary. If you haven't seen
the
it,
laser
Veritas,
is the same height as the 320 high wind turbine flashing beacons.
Thank you for the $5, Jim Daniels. And I do believe that you or someone very similar to you put that in the comments on that video. And I do appreciate that. Thank you for the $5, Jim Daniels. I appreciate that. Yeah, because you can see the blinking lights back here.
Between you.
Well, when you're playing it, I guess I'll fucking play it. I'm all over the place anyway. I might as well just fucking do it. What the balls is this? Is this him just going over the laser? Oh yeah, laser test review. Okay. Videos. Okay, so this line of blinking red
Laser
lights,
again from 70 kilometers.
these red lights, these are all super tall, super huge wind turbines, correct? Yeah, I forget what it's called, but you can see
visibility from less humidity.
you can't see the origin of the beam.
Kind of off to the
You're
left
just seeing the cone of the beam. You're not actually seeing the origin spot.
In the distance there, and we're at 70 kilometers, 44 miles, and yeah, there you go. Sounds good. This is fantastic. The second well, this is the third or fourth laser test I've actually been doing.
There's no mention of altitude.
So fantastic.
There's no mention of any measurements. Is the only thing is the 44 miles.
Experiments. At least I'm one of the only ones that do them. But anyways, thanks guys. The laser will probably turn off before I'm overheating, and but we're gonna try to get this as long as possible. And
you're just seeing the beam, dude.
I'll try to zoom in even more.
Yeah, go ahead, zoom in all the way. Let's see the actual origin light.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
That doesn't doesn't prove anything, Mikey. Let's see. We have. I don't want top. Like, I hate how it reads. Like, I want all the fucking comments, dude. Put the laser elevation under the title more. Trolls get so triggered. Go to their channels for all their laser experiments. We don't need to do experiments. Earthshape is confirmed. The height of the hump for 44 miles is about 322 feet or 98 meters. It's not a hump, for fuck's sake. At 44 miles, a hump of curved land should be 322 feet or a 30-story building by comparison between Mikey and the laser. That depends on the topography of the land in between and including the laser and Mikey's locations. But none of that information is provided. Yo, Jim Daniels, same as the previous test with no reply, of course. Why is the laser the same height as the beacons on the turbines, and why is the laser pointing upwards? Yo, Jim, see, I told you, Jim. I see you. I see you, buddy. Is this the one that I Oh, no, you won't be able to see mine, right? Can you see mine? Because he has me blocked. He has me blocked. South laser was at 810 meters above sea curve. No, sea level. Oh, he's just fucking retarded. North laser 774 above sea level. All right, we need to maybe for a video I'll fucking look into that, but I really don't care at this moment.
And an object on the Earth.
Yes, it would. There's things called hills,
Oh.
and there's other obstructions.
So we're not talking about hills. We're not including hills. We're not talking about that.
You're asserting some theoretical construct that there's curvature
It's
on
not
the
a
Earth
theoretical
blocking me, like blocking me from seeing things in the distance,
70
like mountains and
kilometers.
hills.
That's all I gotta say.
You know,
No.
it's like you're saying it.
And I want you to make sure, Dan, I'm saying the cone, right? Because laser beams aren't beams; they're cones. So they're a cone of light. It's just a very narrow cone of light compared to if you're going to use like a flashlight or whatever. So it's a cone of light, man. And the longer you go, the further away you are, the larger that cone grows. So yeah, there you go.
Hey, Brenda, how many lights are there?
Matthew,
how many lights are there, Brenda?
If the Earth was flat as a table,
Brenda, do you remember the episode of Star Trek Next Generation when the Cardassian was torturing Captain Picard?
I'm not talking about fiction.
Kept telling Picard there's 5 lights. And Picard's like, no, there's 4 lights. And no matter how much the interrogator tortured Picard, Picard would never lie.
Matthew,
do you know what that relates to in this situation?
Matthew,
please don't compare yourself to the fictional character Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise.
In a situation,
you won't let me talk.
When people try to say there's curvature on the Earth and there is none, just like that, like trying to convince me there's 5 lights
That's
when there's
Arpo.
only really 4. You know what I mean? That's what it's like.
But it doesn't make sense.
Matthew,
7-0.
Doesn't make sense.
Matthew won't allow me to speak, but Sam, maybe you could answer this question, Sam.
I'll be quiet.
If the Earth was flat as a table, and I was a little figure standing on it, and then somebody else was a little figure standing far away on the table, would the table itself ever come between me and the other
No,
person?
absolutely not.
Right.
So, but-
Boom. Thank you, Mikey. Brenda, go on.
But you're right.
We see that, but
the
we
Earth
see
is-
that.
No, we don't.
Wait,
Brenda,
wait, wait. To
Brenda,
answer
Brenda,
the question,
Brenda,
The
Brenda,
Earth is not flat as a
Hello?
table.
Nuh-uh, Brenda, nuh-uh, we do see that, nuh-uh.
hello. I have done a 70-kilometer laser test.
Poorly
You
done.
can see it on the screen. 70 kilometers, 44 miles for those of you crazy ass Americans. Okay? 44 miles.
and you know what else?
Do
Refraction.
you-
talking about
hold on,
later.
Matthew.
Listen.
The
Another thing.
Globies will never, ever, ever, ever do any tests whatsoever in the
We
history
have.
of mankind.
Listen,
ever.
listen.
Brenda,
Refraction is
show
also a
me
thing
your
too.
curvature tests.
Matthew, I mean,
Listen,
Mikey,
I can say something
Matthew
really
won't
quick.
let me
Listen,
talk.
refraction
70
does work.
kilometers.
Matthew
Refraction
won't
is
let
a
me
thing.
talk.
No, listen. Like
Mikey
when
asked me a
sometimes-
question and you won't let me talk.
I want to answer your question because you asked one.
I didn't ask
Refraction-
you. I asked Sam.
No, I can answer. I can answer a question.
I don't really
that's
want to
the panel.
talk to you, Matthew.
Refraction
You won't let me
is
speak.
an actual thing. Refraction can make the water line look higher or lower. Did you know that? That refraction is a thing. So when people
Mikey
say,
sits in
"Oh, look
silence,
at those wind
steams,
turbines
then
behind
kicks
the waves,"
his mo.
right? And there's 500 feet of curvature and 2 miles, right? It's actually refraction over water.
Wait, what? Mikey sits in silence, steams, then kicks his I forget what MO was short for. Yep.
On like a
Thank you
really
for the
beautiful blue.
Thank you for the. I'm fucking out of it tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I was a bit more entertaining. But I had a long day. So I apologize. Sorry, I'm doing what I did to fuck up my entire fucking interview the other day. Calling out my fucking. I'm being too honest. All right.
Day, right? The water level goes up, blocking the wind turbines, and it can go down.
I'm not talking about
over
that,
land.
Matthew.
Over land, that could happen too, but that's still
not
not
talking-
curvature. That's
Matthew.
still not curvature, Brenda.
I'm not talking about refraction.
Well, I'm letting you know that's how it could be possible.
It's not
from what you're
relevant. It's not
seeing.
relevant.
It
It's
is
not
relevant. Okay, that's another
No,
thing
it's not.
Globers say. Globers always say, "Oh, that's not relevant."
That's
when
right.
it is. So over
It's not.
land, if there
Brenda.
is refraction over land, it is possible that refraction could make land.
Yeah, but I'm not
appear
talking
to
about
rise.
refraction. I'm not
Well,
talking about refraction.
Brenda, you have to hear what I'm saying, please. This is
No,
how
I'm
it's
talking about when
possible.
there's no
Listen,
refraction.
now you're
Matthew.
cutting me off. Now you're cutting me off. That's rude. Refraction can make the water, the line of the water, look higher or lower, and it's also possible on land. That on land,
Yes, all of those things are true.
It could be refraction raising
I'm trying to find
or
something.
lowering it. I
I'm
know
not
that
talking
because
about
that's a
that,
Glober.
Matthew.
That's a Glober talking point. That's half.
No.
They use that and they manipulate.
It's not my
it, but
question,
Globers
Matthew.
use that.
Matthew,
Yeah, you
that's
did. You
not
said
my
how
question.
could is a direct answer to your question. You
No,
said
it's
how
not.
could the Earth come in between 2 points if you were a figure?
Yeah, I'm not talking.
On a flat
I'm not
table,
talking about
right. If you were a
refraction,
figure
Matthew.
on a flat table, that's your words. How would the
Yes.
Earth ever block your view of something? And
Yeah,
I just
refraction
told you,
won't block your
I
view.
just told you, and you agreed. Now you're disagreeing.
No, I didn't.
Play it back. Play it back, Sam. Play it back.
Refraction will never block your view, Matthew.
Actually,
block it.
it
will.
can. It can.
No.
So refraction doesn't block your view. It makes things further away seem higher up. Like that's it does the exact opposite.
Actually,
It cannot.
It
It
can.
cannot.
Yes,
It cannot.
Can. If refraction
Oh my
can raise
God.
the water line,
It doesn't, though.
It doesn't.
Now you're lying. Now you're lying against the mainstream
only
narrative.
raises.
Now
It's
you're Brenda. Now
Matthew.
you're going against the mainstream
Matthew.
narrative.
It
I hear
only
you.
raises the apparent water line. It doesn't raise it in reality.
So if you see it,
It's
blocked,
enough.
In reality,
gotcha. So if you see it blocked, it's not really blocked, right? Just like you said, it's apparent.
right? Refraction never
Thank you,
is
Brenda.
obstruction.
Thank you.
It never blocks. That doesn't make your point, Matthew.
Can I say something? This is
Flat
this is
Earth,
not
Brenda. Flat Earth, Brenda. Flat Earth, Brenda.
It's not about flat Earth. It's not about proving that the Earth is flat or it's a globe.
Yeah, it is.
It's about fighting common sense, fighting the truth.
No,
fighting. I tell you,
I'm sorry. Does Sam think that he has any kind of common sense?
truth. It's about scientific facts, Sam.
Okay, check. Let me.
Not
see.
about beliefs. It's not about beliefs. It's about facts.
It's only about belief.
Brenda, globe,
No, it's about facts.
Oh my god.
Globe requires faith, Brenda. Globe requires faith.
No,
You know what actually requires faith is belief in the firmament. Belief in the firmament requires more faith and more the entire idea of there being a solid object or force field or whatever it is that's covering the entire earth with no supports. That's what would the square mileage be of that fucking firmament? Like it's you can't even fathom the type of supports that would be needed for the vast amount of surface area that would need to cover. That requires faith, an enormous amount of faith.
It doesn't.
Flat Earth.
It
Flat
requires
Earth doesn't
facts.
require faith.
Brenda,
Flat Earth,
Brenda.
we see it. We see
Brenda,
flat Earth.
Welcome,
you just
Brenda. Welcome to Flat Earth. Thanks for playing.
Say before that the Big Bang, it's not it's not an explosion. It's just like the space or space time that is expanding. That's what you said. I just
Space time. What about space?
Yeah, the Big Bang was not a bang.
So why the name Big Bang? Did it make a noise?
No, because what we observe is things moving very quickly away from a point, right? So, well, not from a point. Yeah, whatever.
No, it didn't make a noise.
Okay, you know what?
Sam, you gotta let me when you ask me questions, you have to give me
I didn't
the
ask
space
you a
to
question.
answer you. You
I didn't
did.
ask you a
You asked
question
me
yet.
about what the Big Bang, why it was called that.
It's okay. You
and
told
I can
me.
tell
No
you.
problem.
No, you
But
need to let me speak and answer you. That's just being common courtesy. The reason it's called the Big Bang was because a critic of the Big Bang, somebody who was in favor of the steady state theory, called it the Big Bang.
Ooh.
It was not called that by the originator.
Okay, I'm going with you. Now check it out. Look how stupid and how absurd is your reasoning.
So wait a second. Brenda saying that the Big Bang wasn't actually coined the Big Bang by the people who theorized it or hypothesized it. That's ridiculous.
Because
well, everything that they have to believe for the Earth to be flat isn't ridiculous.
For space to be able to expand, you need space around. It cannot expand if there is no space. You cannot expand when there's no space. When there's no space, it stays like that. To expand, you need space around.
No, you don't.
My God, he's so fucking retarded.
That's not follow. That does not follow.
Not just the matter and the energy and the natural processes that the atheists need. What about this question? How is it even possible that there is a reality in which there is a universe that could exist?
That has nothing to do with flat Earth versus
Nothing has anything to do with anything, does it?
That has no. That just
I'm
has
asking
nothing
you a
to do
deep
with this.
existential question.
Yeah,
that's not deep and existential. Absolutely not in the least bit. Like, he thinks he's so fucking philosophical Dude, you're fucking retarded, Matthew.
Interested in discussing that with you.
I'm not worried
You're
about.
very rude. You're very rude,
what,
Matthew. I'm not really interested in speaking
like,
to you.
Like, how did the rocks make DNA? You know what I mean? I'm
not really interested in that.
I love it. I love it. Let's get Planet Peterson up in here to talk about how rocks make DNA.
I'm not worried about how the rocks made DNA.
Let's get
I'm
back
worried
to
about
flat Earth.
How is it even possible that there is a reality that exists in order so that the universe could exist?
I
have
don't
all
care,
this Big
Matthew.
Bang. You don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. That has
That's
nothing
the
to
typical
do.
global response to
That
everything.
has
I
nothing
don't
to
care.
do.
It's irrelevant. It's
Matthew,
relative.
You're a very
It
rude
is
man,
completely.
Matthew.
It is incredibly irrelevant to the conversation of the shape of the fucking Earth.
You have to let other people
We're just
speak.
having a conversation.
No, we're not.
No, you're not. No, that's not a. I know, Brenda. You're about to say no. You're not having a conversation. I'm gonna back you up before you even fucking say it. No, this isn't a conversation. This is Matthew Hakeem doing everything he possibly can to keep you from making sense.
Just constantly talking over me.
I'll
That's not a
listen to you.
conversation.
I'll listen
You are
to you,
not
Brenda.
polite. You are not polite.
I'll listen
Matthew.
to you now.
Okay, I'm only interested in flat Earth versus globe, and I asked, when can a flat table ever come between two objects that are on the table? And you couldn't answer that.
You're right, because the flat Earth is not a table. It's not a.
No, you
ice
just lied
plate.
again, Brenda. You just lied again.
This
I
is a
explained
top
that
left
refraction-
bribe.
Yo, Mystery Man with the $5 upside down money. Thank you. This is a top left bribe. For who? Who did you do again? Dude, I need to, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to message the other judges and try to figure out, because like everything's kind of like, oh, for Hakeem, okay. Everything's kind of like cooling down a little bit. I mean, I know Tunes, he's got his whole new studio set up, and FTFE is kind of cooling down with shit. I'll reach out to them and see what I can do to get the ball rolling on the top left. And then we get a fucking 10 gifted membership from Mystery Man. Yo, let's go, fucking 10 memberships. Thank you so much, buddy. Mr. E-Man with the 10 gifted memberships going to Specs. Now, I know you can't choose who your gifted memberships go to, but Wesley, if you could just do me a favor. I'm just kidding. Wesley got a fucking gifted membership. Zebulon Cuppy got one. Westside Girl Reacts. Harnold, Master Betty, fucking Rick Shot, Mike Townshend, and one Foul Kissy. All got gifted memberships from Mystery Man. Guys, if you are in chat, which I know most of you are, and you just got gifted a membership by Mystery Man, make sure you say, hey, thanks, Mystery Man, for the gifted membership. Especially you fucking Wesley. I'm out of here. My esteem's in the gutter. We love you, Wes. I don't know like the whole shut up Wesley thing. Isn't that just because there's fucking Captain Picard saying, shut up, Wesley? Yo, let's go. I love you, Wes. I love you, man. Thank you very much, Mystery Man. I super appreciate that, dude.
Look,
refraction will never do that.
The
Will never
land
come
and
between.
water. I just told you
It will never
look
happen.
like it does.
You're wrong.
So, if there's something on the other side, like far away, if you're looking out the ocean, you see something far away, like a boat, for instance, and it's being obstructed bottom up, which happens regularly, but you're seeing a little bit more of the mast than you should see, right? And it's all like you can see like the different gradients of the refractive index, and then you see like the water between it, right? You see that the water is obstructing the bottom of this boat. Now, if refraction is making the water look higher than it should be, then how would that be covering the boat? Because the boat would be going through more refraction, more of that refractive index. So wouldn't we be able to see more of the boat? Like what? Like I don't understand his logic here. My bad. Here's me assuming Hakeem has any logic.
Refraction will never make objects be obstructed by the table.
Of course, the vision.
Actually, you're wrong. Brenda,
No.
you're wrong. You're actually
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Let me
Prove
explain
it.
how you're wrong.
Yeah, go ahead.
Refraction exists.
Yeah, refraction makes things far away seem higher up than they are.
Yeah, so
Not it doesn't make the things in between those objects look higher. It makes the objects on the far end look higher. Like I don't what?
Can exist over water, over
Right.
land. What does
So?
refraction do?
it makes things appear higher than they are.
Hot and like that.
No, it doesn't do that.
So we
Holy
can
shit,
agree
he's retarded.
it's not actually the ground.
Like I'm doing hard R retardeds here, guys. Like that's how fucking stupid he is.
Blocking. We agree then, right, Brenda?
Totally unrelated big news. Home distilling is now legal. If you're ever up for it, we should arrange a distilling debunk session. Yeah. Dude, email me. I would love to fucking distill like vodka, moonshine. Is it like a federal thing or like a statewide thing? Like is it in Boston, Massachusetts, New Hampshire? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is it legal in Boston?
It's not actually blocked.
No,
it just looks like it's blocked, right?
Yeah,
Holy
false,
fuck,
false.
that's stupid.
Perspective. Perspective.
Oh, perspective.
I'm
And
talking
then Sam's like, perspective.
about those cases where the ground, where the earth is obstructing our view of a distant object that can't be caused by refraction, because refraction makes
Oh.
objects look higher than they are.
You mean like if something's just too far away and we can't see it?
No.
Like if
I'm
I
saying
try to
when
see
we-
an ant from 10 miles away?
No,
Oh,
I'm
for
not talking about that,
fuck's
Matthew.
sake.
I'm talking about when we can see it, but we can only see part of it.
Oh, that's easy too.
How
That's
can you
that's
see
the
the
same
Go
thing.
ahead. Go ahead. Say perspective. Say what's on the script?
The further away something is, it will start to look smaller.
Yes. It looks smaller, but from the bottom up?
I'm not talking about it being
And
smaller.
just like I told you earlier, but you probably weren't paying attention. Small things in the foreground can block big things in the background.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
And how? Small things in the foreground can block big things in the background. Fucking how? Like the big things in the background don't get smaller. Like if you put your thumb out and I close my right eye, okay, and I put my thumb out, okay, and I put it right over those headphones that are right over there, right? Then if I lower that, I can still see the headphones. So I don't really understand. The Fifth Circuit Appellate Court ruled that the 158-year-old law against home distilling was unconstitutional. Home distilling is now federally legal. Vodka, gin, scotch, and whiskey. Really? Am I gonna have a new channel? Am I gonna have a new channel about me distilling whiskey in my house? Okay.
I know, Brandon,
Well,
you
keep-
realize
keep
every
switching
response
to different things I'm not
Brenda,
talking about.
Every response from you is, oh, I don't care about that. I don't want to talk about that.
That's right.
Irrelevant.
I want to talk about
I want to talk
globe
about
Earth
the Earth.
versus
Then I
flat Earth.
say,
I don't want to
okay.
talk about
I
evolution.
say, Brenda, wait. And then I say, okay, Brenda, let me listen to you.
Yeah.
Right. And then you say, if you're a figure on a flat table,
The Crunk Distilling
how is
Show.
it
I
possible
love
that
it.
the table could block something over here?
Distilling
And
That's
I
right.
gave you
That's
the
the question.
real world example of refraction. And you just
Refraction
oh, no,
can't do
no,
that,
yeah,
Matthew.
You said nuh-uh.
Matthew,
Nuh-uh,
refraction
nuh-uh.
can't do that. Refraction
Yes,
can't
it
do that,
can, and
Matthew.
it does.
No,
We've
it
seen
cannot.
that. We've seen time-lapse
You have
video of
never
that.
seen it.
We've
You have never
seen
seen it, Matthew.
Watch a time-lapse video over water.
You're not seeing the water itself
Dear
get
Mikey,
higher and lower.
this is in regard to a message we received for 15/20/26. We think you should know some Ashol is signing your name to stupid letters, Tad.
Wait, what? Some asshole is signing your name to stupid letters? Wait, what does that mean? Tell me what that means, Tree Clam Tad for $5. Thank you so much, by the way. Am I just stupid? I don't get it.
You have never
You will
seen it,
see
Matthew.
the water line go up
You see the land go down and up.
and down.
We're not
obstructing
talking
things.
about the water
It
line,
will-
Matthew.
It will expose things behind this line, and then it will block things.
That's
behind
not
the line.
what refraction does on a flat
Yes,
table.
it
That's
does.
not what it does.
Holy
No,
shit.
I'm telling you what the physical, logical facts are.
I know what he's talking. What video he's talking about, guys. If you know what video he's talking about, it's like a higher up view of like a beach, but it has like a bunch of like other like little land masses and shit, and you can see the water level going up and down. And you can see like what the refraction is, what the atmosphere is doing to the light that you see. It goes up and down. It's
New
like a time
channel.
lapse.
I already trademarked the Drunk Dad Show and the Dad Debunk Show. Wait, no rum. Tough. This is blasphemy.
Tough. What tough? Thank you for the $5, Dan. Yeah, it would be the Crunk Distilling Show. I love that. TKDS. The actual TKDS. Oh my god, you guys. If I could distill my own whiskey. Yo.
Okay, you're talking
Skunk
about
Bay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, here. This is something like what I was looking at, what I was thinking about. Yeah, you can see like the refractive, like all the refraction that's happening here. You can see the water level go up and down. You see are these mountains in the background? Like the entire thing is moving up and down as the air gets more and more humid, and the actual water level itself is going up and down. Oh, play. But like not to the extent that it would like look the whole like the entire landmass is going up and down. So if this is what he's referring to, then like he is so very mistaken. Look at that. The water level is super high, dude. I wish it gave tide information. That'd be really like that'd be a fucking
about
This is
within
logic.
like 2 feet. You're talking about
This is
2 feet.
logic.
Are you talking about within like 2 feet on a literal table?
I'm talking on a flat surface, right? And two objects separated by some distance, right? One can appear, one on a flat surface. The distant object would never be obstructed by the table. but we see objects obstructed by the Earth, so it can't
Incorrect.
be flat. That's
Incorrect.
just
Depending
logic.
on distance. Depending on
Train
distance,
tracks.
refraction can increase.
Holy shit! The desperation for them. Like what evidence do they have to support their claim? Like Brenda has plenty of evidence that she can just pull up like that, right? Like I know that she has boats disappearing from bottom up. I know she has those videos because I've seen her debate before and pull that shit up, and I've used that shit on my channel.
Train
We're not
tracks.
talking about
They have absolutely fucking nothing other than no. You see obstruction because of refraction. That's literally the fucking opposite. If the location and date are known, you can check the timestamp in the video and compare it to recorded title records. I can, but that sounds like a video opportunity. I don't really want to do that right now. I'm rolling on low motivation right now.
about train tracks, Sam. I'm not
They
talking about
disappear.
that.
They disappear.
I'm
They're
not
flat,
talking
they
about this.
disappear.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about when you can still see it.
What
Not
do you
when
mean?
it
Eyes or
disappears.
another
So when you can
optical
see it, you
device.
cannot see it. I don't
She's
understand.
mental. She's
No, I'm
intelligent.
talking about when you can see an distant object that is partly obstructed by
By
the
what?
Earth, by
By
the
the Earth.
by the Earth.
It's called a
Brenda,
hill.
It's called
Brenda,
a
what
hill.
do you hide yourself behind
Thanks, Mikey.
that stupid logo? What can't you see? Your
because-
face the way we do.
And she likes cartoons.
Because no, it's because
When a
you
distilling
are.
accident banishes you to the phantom zone, can I have your addressable LED lights?
Hey Google, change office lights to red. Fucking no. Those belong to my wife. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it.
Transphobic and rude people who would
That's not
be mean
true,
to-
Brenda.
you would
I
be
am
mean
not.
to me.
I am not afraid of.
You would be mean to
trans
you would
or gay
you would say
people.
you would make hurtful comments to me, and I don't
We're,
want
we're
to
all
do that.
made in the image of God.
You would say
Brenda.
but you would
Brenda,
say hurtful
Brenda,
comments, Matthew.
Brenda, did you know that God loves you, and that Jesus
That's-
died for you?
that could
Jesus
all be true,
died for
Matthew.
you.
Holy fuck. So in my line of
Is Mikey trying to look like Bard Sibrel?
so in the life 475, thank you for the $2 upside down money, or $3 upside down money. I appreciate that. Now, what we have done in previous episodes is we have put side by side images of Bart Sibrel, Mikey Smith. What was it? Phil Collins as well. Phil Collins was in there. Who else was it? There was one other dude. Or was it just that? Was it just that? But yeah, the resemblance is uncanny. Deaf Phil Collins, yeah. Oh, and Charlie Brown, yeah, Charlie Brown.
Matthew, that
Nathan,
could all be
Nathan Oakley. That's right. It was Nathan Oakley as well. Yes.
true, and the Earth is still a
Then
globe.
why don't you own it then? If it's true, why
But
don't you own
the
it?
Earth could be all of that could be true, and the Earth could still be a globe. God made it a globe.
Well,
No,
that's
he
an
didn't.
issue of faith. I
Yes.
mean, I have faith in Jesus. I don't have faith in the globe, Brenda. Sorry. I don't
Could
have
God-
faith in that.
What?
Is it God is all powerful, so he could have made a globe, right?
Correct.
No.
No,
Correct. Listen,
No.
wait. It is
No, says Mikey Smith, who admittedly hasn't read past Genesis.
possible.
He's
if-
not
if
powerful
God-
enough to make a globe.
Listen, Brenda. If God made the earth a globe, we would see that and it would be in the Bible.
But you could make the mistake of misunderstanding.
No, we
And
can't.
so could you.
You could-
And so
The Bible was written by a bunch of fucking idiots who had no idea what the hell science was. Science wasn't even a thing. Oh yeah. Do you know how long science has been around? Only a couple hundred years. Can you believe that? 150 years. The scientific method.
you.
That's it. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
Brenda, that's a low-hanging fruit argument to say. Oh,
No,
well,
it's
you
not.
could
Everything
be wrong.
reverts back to
very
you.
simple.
You could be wrong.
Everything comes
Brenda,
back.
The
to you.
basis.
You could be wrong.
Oh my
This
god.
is the very basis of science. This is the very basis of scientific reasoning. Is
What
I could be-
scientific basis have you done? You sit on your ass doing your hair all day. You haven't done no
The
experiments
basis-
ever.
What? How do you know what Brenda does all day? Anywho, showing a laser at a questionable amount of distance, first off, questionable amount of altitude from observation point and origin point, and not seeing the original actual light source does not count as doing science, Mikey. That's not doing an experiment. That's just oh, I can see a light beam from 70 kilometers away, which is expected and predicted by the globe. But then you also have taking pictures of the sky with binoculars and a cell phone. That is also not valuable data that you're getting from that. Going out in the streets and yelling at people for paying their taxes when you live off of tax money is not doing the work. You know what is doing the work is driving. Thank you, Boston Concerts, for driving for 6 days and recording the Artemis launch going into fucking space. Okay. Going to a very dark area in Rhode Island to capture pictures of nebula or nebulas and other star formations that you can't see with your fucking binoculars and your cell phone, and live streaming it, mind you, but then also live streaming Titan, Saturn's moon Titan, casting a shadow across Saturn for 4.5 hours, and then getting a picture, a fantastic fucking picture of the ISS flying directly above us. That's called doing the work, Mikey. You're not doing jack shit.
The basis is that thinking that
the people who wrote the Bible are the same people that invented the first condoms. At some point in time, they learned to remove the intestine from the sheep first. Oh, man.
I always forget when Cinco de Mayo is. What does it even mean? Cinco de Mayo.
I always forget what Cinco. It's Mayo, okay? It's the 5th of May. All right. That's what that is.
It is a well-known fact that since Jesus was conceived immaculately and no balls were involved in his creation, he was deathly allergic to them.
First off, thank you for Tim Davis for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Then Harnold, thank you for the $5 super chat. It is a well-known fact that since Jesus was conceived immaculately, no balls were involved in his creation. He was deathly allergic to them. I'll tell you who's not deathly allergic to balls is Nathan Oakley. That's for fucking sure. Boston Country says, thank you for being the techie dude on the trip as well as great company. Dude, it was so much fucking fun. It was very much fun.
Okay, Google.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna throw on a quick song. It's another fantastic song by our buddy Debunk. Give me 1 second.
Air and temperatures are containers. Temper is a force, let low, are you mad?
What the fuck is the gravity? Well, how's it feel when you hit it? Why can't we fly horizontal in any ocean? 5 feet off the ocean and hit the clouds. Low law below us, in front of us, globe debunked. Why can't we poke a stick in water down the surface of water? Tangent below, water tangent, poke the pole down the curve surface and now globe debunked. Which dirt matches surf curve? We can go examine, live, stand on any dirt. I've heard that is the earth curve. No lullah, don't cop out. MC Tom, make a nerve curve stand so, but the part that drops 8 inches only will take a look. What is an earth curve? What's it look like from side view? Globe towards live, who's got the dirt? Earth curve in the yard, no one known earth as a curve. Bird is through the earth from earth curve. La no ball, no dirt, no water, but physics, what the water, air, dirt. Balls do when they spin. You and Duffy need sun, this is still globe retards. So no live, globe sun. Sick as to sun, moving doesn't help. Globe it debunks it, we all need stationary sun. Proof of titles, how far from a moving real ball do you move the cam off it before the cam sees the sunlight on selling? That's actually stationary. The cam only used to move off the moving ball. No stationary sun. Stationary sun, hoping you're the king, yeah. Through that moving ball. Stationary sun. No stationary sun. Stationary sun, hoping you're the king, the moving ball, don't want no ball. Oh no, stationary sun, MC Flatler sun, moving MCW is return. No stationary sun, no it's from 35, 5 to feel it. Lolo, let's look where's the G code. Every dirt, you play that 7 mile deep globe, 7 mile deep globe, 7 mile deep globe. Sham, what a coincidence, how you ever ocean water curve 7 out 80 miles, top to bottom, but only 7 miles deep. Lolo, last 7 miles deep globe. Lolo, IDB and blast place, you can't prohibit sun. I'm moving in dirt, there's no many, you scared an IQ. You can poke a cam down at an eye, can pop it out the surface below. You live through the curve, water physics. Get it every touch. Why no pipe down at an eye? Gets listen through the curve. Water down out the surface. Live with cam on and la 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 la. Globers can't stick up. Pull down out the curve. Way la 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 la. Birds are retarded. They ain't no reality for what if he can't believe. Use a 7 miles deep drill. Bet that they on using pokey diagonal. The cords last down and out the curve. Dice or water the glove. The grunt twice. Not settle up. That proof the sun is moving down la 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 la. Stationary dumb fucks. Prove it. Global stationary.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right. There we go. All right, cool. My sign was turned off. My sign was turned off. Do you see that shit? This. All right. What the hell is that crap? It's Debunk. It's Debunk.
It should be May the 4th be with you, Cinco de Mayo, Star Wars Day 2, or because everyone's hungover Revenge of the 5th.
I love it. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Tim Davison. In the life says for $3 Australian money says, can we see Mikey get punched again? Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna wrap this up. I seem to be on borrowed time here, because my wife turned off my sign. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that it's time to wrap things up. Does anybody have a link to that? Hold on. I'm asking somebody if they have that video, which I would love to see, just to wrap it up. Tomorrow night I might not be on tomorrow night. I might not be on tomorrow night because we got stuff going on tomorrow night. Yeah, that works.
I'm not doing your goddamn job for you, Michael.
Trey, thank you for the $2. I just don't have it. I just don't have it lined up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play what's called Squawk That Chicken. Okay. And we're gonna have this wrap up the night. We're gonna have this wrap it up. But here's Squawk That Chicken. You can find it on MC Tunes channel. Thank you. Oh. Why would you do that? All right, here's Squawk That Chicken. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Tree Clam Tad. I appreciate it. Here we go.
Yeah, YouTube, of course. Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. That's good for the ladies to hear, right? They like that when you swear. It's very attractive. Hey, ladies, if you want a real man, you might want to get somebody older, more mature. Huh? How you doing, buddy? Hey, I got this on YouTube, pal.
Rolling down the highway, decals galore. Flat Earth preacher, Mikey's out for more. With a bumper sticker sermon, scrolling neon lights, spreading cosmic nonsense, picking verbal fights. Squawk That Chicken, Mikey Smith, preaching flat Earth, the cosmic myth. Traffic preacher, making a scene, rubber chicken squawk. Know what I mean? Stop in traffic, tension thick. Mikey mocked a stranger, thought he was slick. The guy stepped out, said he had enough, delivered a lesson, calling Mikey's bluff. Squawk That Chicken, Mikey Smith, preaching flat Earth, the cosmic myth. Traffic preacher, making a scene, rubber chicken squawk. Know what I mean? A punch flew swift, Mikey took the hit. Rubber chicken hunked.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here, you guys. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you on the flip. All right. All right. Good night, guys.
The moral of the story, keep it cool and clear. Flat Earth's got no business causing trouble here. So don't harass your neighbor, don't provoke a fight, or a rubber chicken squawk might be your only right. Squawk That Chicken, Mikey Smith, preaching flat Earth, the cosmic myth. Traffic preacher, making a scene, rubber chicken squawk. Know what I mean? Yeah, Mikey Smith, with your theories and your squawk. Best keep rolling, less preaching, more walk. Keep that chicken silent, keep the peace intact. Flat Earth funk, that's a cosmic fact. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now that all the sheep are out, let's go drive around and see how many people